unfortunately the holiday season now, and the holiday season means presents! If you like crafting, you probably also enjoy wrapping presents. I know that I do. So today I'm going to share 3 gift bow ideas to bring your wrapped presents to the next level. So for all of these, you're going to begin with your presents just wrapped normally with wrapping paper. So now for the first one, this is going to be a simple rustic bow. For this one, I used burlap ribbon, which you can get at the craft store, and it's better than just strips of burlap because it's not gonna unravel. Cut a piece that's about 18 inches long, and then form 2 loops like this. Now pass the right loop under the left loop, and then pull it through the center, and it might look a little wonky at first, but if you just adjust it for a minute, soon you'll have a perfect looking bow. And for a Christmassy touch, cut a piece of string and pass it under the loop in the middle of the bow. Then thread on a small ornament and tie the string in a double knot so that the ornament hangs down just a little bit. Cut the ends down and then pull the string through so that the knot is hidden inside the bow. Now you can just use double stick tape to attach it to your present, cut a V shape into the ends of the ribbon, and your simple rustic gift bow is all done. Moving on to the second one, we're going to use a wide unwired satin ribbon to make a big lush bow. With the ribbon this wide, you're going to need quite a lot of ribbon, so either buy a lot of ribbon or do this one on a smaller present. You're going to need about 8 times the length of your present in ribbon, so measure that out and cut off your piece. Now find the center of the ribbon and lay it flat over the top of your present. Holding it in place, turn it over and cross the ribbon like this so that it stays in place. Then flip the box back over and feed the ribbon under that first line of ribbon. Now just tie a normal knot and just fold the 2 ends into bunny ears and tie them into a big lush bow just like we did with the last one. And now for a finishing touch, cut the ends either in a diagonal or with a V shape, and it looks like one of those perfect presents you would see in the movies. However, if you didn't end up with enough ribbon to tie a bow at the end, I think it also looks really nice if you just tie a double knot and then finish off the ends. And you can also apply this same technique to really any ribbon or string. For this one, I cut a really long piece of string and then wrapped it around the present lengthwise a few times. Then I crossed the pieces underneath and wrapped it around the other way a few times. And then I just fed the 2 ends underneath all of that string and tied a bow, and now you have a really cute, simple wrapped present. For an extra touch, you can also just slide a gift tag underneath all of that string. Finally, if you want a bit of a vintage feel, I'm going to show you how to make this really easy stacked bow. For this one, you'll need quite a bit of ribbon as well as a hot glue gun. Form a small circle with your ribbon and cut off that piece. Then cut 3 more pieces, each 2 inches longer than the last. Now use your hot glue gun to form the shortest piece back into that circle, and then for the rest, use the glue gun to fold each end into the center and glue it in place, so it kind of looks like a smushed number 8. Once all of those are done, take the longest piece and cut 1 more piece of ribbon that's about 1 inch longer on either side. Cut a V shape into each end of that piece of ribbon, and then just use more hot glue to stack all of the pieces on top of each other. Once that's dry, to attach it to your present, just add a little double stick tape to the bottom, and then feed another piece of ribbon through the circle and tape the ends to the bottom of the present. And if you don't have ribbon, but you do have decorative paper, this one also works exactly the same way with paper instead. And there you go, 3 really easy ways to dress up a wrapped present.